We'll shut that down. Thank you.
We've got a couple of fiscal matters which come up.
And we're live.
Okay. Welcome to the Senate chat. This is your opportunity to send in questions to the Senate and get answers. We have the media here also today. Well, I think we have a few media representatives. Questions that you have?
Only important ones.
No questions? Wow, this is an amazing session.
This late in the session, we've got everybody taken care of, right?
I already talked to a few people.
Oh,
I know
okay.
you did. You got
All
your
right.
answers.
Is there any questions coming in through the internet?
Not yet. We haven't even had time.
I know.
Anything you want to say about important negotiations going on? There's a lot of them.
Well, the most important negotiations done, that's the budget. And the budget bills are drafted, and we'll be addressing those here maybe even tonight, tomorrow. And we'll have the main budget passed, and then it will be fiscal note bills in the morning, tomorrow sometime, and then probably maybe even Wednesday, Wednesday we might even do the bill of bills potentially. So,
Well, we'll do an executive appropriation now planned for Wednesday afternoon. at 4
so
o'clock.
we'll do bill of bills on Thursday.
But once we do the bill of bills, if we pass a bill that has money appropriated, it's not in it, it's not funded. So that's the warning you give to everybody. Usually by noon on Thursday, if they are planning on getting money out of the budget, it's done, it's closed.
So what are the big things we have left to deal with? We've got budget.
Probably, hopefully some water funding.
Okay, so water funding, water bills, any big things that you can think of that's left to, I think medical marijuana is being worked on in the House.
Yeah, Medicaid has passed the House. That's a big one we're going to see.
And as you'll note that has been funded in the budget, and so if it passes in the Senate, which I anticipate it will, then it will be funded, and we'll have Medicaid program now for a portion of the population in the gap.
Do you think, I know that there's been some chatter with Judge Newford over the weekend, issued an order about SB 54 and about the signature thresholds. What's kind of the chatter been about doing something about that legislatively?
We've talked about different things, possibilities of legislation, and then we've talked about what are the possibilities of legislation passing. Both of which we're very unsure about, just because we don't know. There's some definition, but not a lot of definition on how the judge would rule. So would it favor the party and now do away with all signatures? We think that that's highly unlikely, that the threshold would actually be lowered to potentially 2 or 3%. I guess the judge could rule that just everybody who's gathered signatures, you're on the ballot. And so there's a spectrum of possibilities. We've discussed actually having the legislature lower the threshold. That's where the concern is at. And but we're concerned on whether we even have the votes to bring up something for SB 54. So we're still working on that, trying to come to some conclusion. We would much rather do it proactively rather than have the judge make the decision for us, but we have to get the votes to do that. Any questions coming in? This is going to be a short Senate chat today, so thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This is our last week. We got 3 more days, and we look forward to our media availability and having Senate chat tomorrow. And until then, adios.